Welcome back to the Jaff Comics YouTube channel. We are back with another Lorcana release, and might I say, one I'm very excited for. Before we get into that, make sure you are subscribing, and if you're looking for TCG singles, you can head over to the Jaff Comics YouTube channel and head over to the Jaff Comics website for all things that are happening Jaff Comics. Let's get into it. First of all, I think the box itself is pretty cool, the artwork. I am a huge Pixar fan, so I'm really excited for these cards. Alright, starting with our first pack, we have Mr. Incredible, Violet Par, Todd, Mirage, Gadget, Prince Eric, Lyle, Zipper, Mickey Mouse, the Island of Nominison. We're starting off strong, right? Maleficent. And our foil is Dash. This was a very heavy Incredibles pack. What card are you most excited for this set? That Buzz Lightyear looks pretty awesome, but the Merida is probably the one I'm most excited for. We have Jingle Joe, Fat Cat, Helga Sinclair, Ama Madrigal, Gadget, Julieta, Lord Macintosh, Daisy Duck, Safety Rope, Mrs. Incredible. Ooh, at the start of your turn, you may choose one. This character gains evasive, or this character gets +1 lore. That's similar to that Todd card from Winterspell. Remote Inklands. And Dr. Sarah Bellum. Oh, I get it. Sarah Bellum, like the brain. Haha. All right. We have Pegasus, Weedingwall, Buzz Lightyear, Louisa, Syndrome, This Growing Pressure, Gyro Evac, Club Door, Zeus. Look at that. It costs 5. It's a 5/5. And it has 3 lore, but he enters play with 4 damage. Merida. Look at that. We have a legendary Woody. That is awesome. And a super rare Gadget foil. All right, starting off with Wind Up Frog, Fergus, Sabotage, Bashful, Mirabelle, Dolores, The Huntsman, Louisa, Lord Macintosh, Rare Metamorphosis, another legendary. Wow, this is awesome. Sid. So both of our legendaries are from Toy Story. And a common foil Mirage. All right, we are starting with Audrey, Mrs. Incredible, Todd, Will-o'-the-Wisp, Prince Charming, Goslin Mallard, The Card Advantage, Daisy Duck, Safety Rope, Rare Bruno, Once during your turn, whenever you remove damage from one of your characters, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand and the other at the bottom of your deck. And whenever this character quests, you may remove all damage from chosen character. That is useful. We have Isabella, super rare, and a common Fergus. He is common, but his artwork is still so cool. That is one of my favorite things about these cards. It's obviously franchises that I love, and then the artwork is so beautiful and detailed. Okay, the Wind Up Frog, Young Macintosh, RC. It's cool seeing all the different toys from Toy Story in this set. Frozone, Dr. Cerebellum, Chip, Gyro Evac, Maudie, Amazu Inkcaster, Exert, pay 1 ink, and look at the top 4 of your deck. You may reveal a location card and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Interesting. Rare Ariel, Touch the Sky, and an uncommon Woody foil. Pterodactyl Janie Doll, Angus, Joshua Sweet, Super Relocation Program. You get to return chosen character of yours to your hand. If you return to hero this way, draw 2 cards. Fauna, Bullseye, Salvage Operation, right behind you, Buzz's Arm, Frozone. Ooh, this is cool. Ursula, legendary. This is our 3rd legendary. When you play this character, and whenever she quests, another chosen character gets +1 lore. And at the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, put chosen character of yours into your inkwell face down. So that's like Pocahontas plus. That's very cool. And Bullseye foil. Dangerous Plan, Angus, Buzz Lightyear, Sneezy, Syndrome, Monterey Jack, Super Suit, Hand in the Box, Chip, Hero Work, a Rare Diablo, or Super Rare, I should say, and Rare Fat Cat foil. Right, starting with Lyle Tiberius, Roke, Plunger Crossbow, Young McGuffin, Happy, Prince Charming, Chip, Kashikin, Alma, Buzz's Arm, a Peppa, an Isabel, and Luisa Madrigal. Last 3 cards, all from Encanto. What has been your best pull yet? Have you gotten an enchanted yet? Mr. Incredible, Fat Cats Club. Gets 2 lore. It's not bad. The Queen, Sleepy, Robin Hood, Dale, Minnie Mouse, Alma, Woody, Babyhead. Oh my gosh, this one This character used to freak me out so much. Peppa, and a super rare foil, The Family Scattered. All right, Milo, Omnidroid, The Witch, Happy, Someone Will Lose His Head, Julieta, Strange Things, Shepherd's Journal, Hamish, Hubert, and Harris, The Claw, Kina, and Moderate Jack Common Foil. Alright, I think we're about halfway after this pack. So we are looking at 3 legendaries so far. So let's see what we got in the second half. Oh, I see something back there. All right. Inner Strength, Omnidroid, Merida's Bow, Sleepy, Fauna, Gosselin Mallard, Salvage Operation, Right Behind You, Ham, Cinderella Rare, Edna Mode Rare. We have an epic. All right. Which one is it going to be, guys? Doc. Our first epic. When you play this character, if you have another 7 Dwarfs character or a Princess character in play, draw a card. Very cool. I'm going to set him aside. All right, let's hope the second half of this box yields us another epic and some legendaries. All right. Pegasus, Wee Dingwall, Hamish, Hubert, and Harris, Grumpy, Casa Madrigal, Austin Madrigal, Austin, oh my gosh, Augustin Madrigal, Lord Dingwall, Roller Bob, Isabella Madrigal, Dunbrock Family Tapestry, Fat Cat. Okay, guys. I didn't really think we'd get anything else shiny, super shiny, this box. Okay. We got Isabella Madrigal. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. She's a shift 4, and whenever you move damage from one of your characters, gain 1 lore per each damage. That is stunning. Whew. Okay. How am I going to get through the rest of this box? Okay, I think I see something else back there. I'm gonna lose my mind if it is. All right, Like a Bird in the Sky, Fergus, Merida, Mordu, Someone Will Lose His Head, Monterey Jack, Goofy, Copper, Ranger Team Up, Pizza Planet. Your toy characters can move here for free. Very cool. Don't be nervous. Well, I am very nervous. All right, we got another epic. Pocahontas. Oh my god, these cards. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the artwork on these cards are phenomenal. So whenever this character quests, if you played another character this turn, return a location card from your discard hand. They are really playing into the locations this set. Wow. What a box, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna lose my mind. Do you see that back there? Okay, Audrey Ramirez, Mrs. Incredible, RC, Frozone, Bruno Madrigal, Alan Adale, Goofy, Jebediah, Bo Peep, Andy's Room, a super rare Hercules. Oh no, okay, so it's not anything crazy, but it is an extended art, so it's still very pretty. My heart was literally just pounding, guys. Okay. Whew. This box has me on edge now. Dangerous Plan, Violet Par. So she has Alert, which is very, I think, fitting for her superhero ability. Sabotage, Bashful, Kita, Augustin Madrigal, Lyle Tiberius Rogue, Gadgets Goggles, Mickey Mouse, a super rare Milo. I like the art on this. He's a 7. He has Ward, 5/5, 3 lore. Whenever you play this character, you may choose and discard a card and return chosen character to their player's hand. At the end of your turn, if 2 or more cards were put into your discard this turn, draw a card. We have a super rare Syndrome. And then, oh, okay. Good timing. Let's see. All right. Are we missing one? Like, is it all 7 dwarves? That would be really cool. So we'll have to, I'm going to keep these aside, see if I get any more. Every time, I thought that was another, whatchamacallit, epic. Okay, Jungle Joe, poor Jungle Joe. Fat Cat, Helga Sinclair, Louisa, Kita, This Growing Pressure, Donald Duck, Gadgets Goggles, Omni Droid, V.9, Isabella. Oh, we got a legendary back there. You've Got a Friend in Me. And a legendary Louisa foil. Very pretty, very nice. All right. All right, Preston Whitmore, Young McIntosh, The Queen, Will-O-Wisp, Julietta's Error, you guys can read. Woody, Peter Pan, Mr. Incredible, Firefly Swarm, John Smith, ooh, legendary The Queen. Again, like, I just fawning over the artwork. And Plunger's Crossbow. There's just something classic about the Queen and that apple. She was the very first Disney villain. I think that film was released in 1937. She is OG. Okay, we have Lyle, Rat Capone, Meredith's Bow, Alma Madrigal, Bruno, Alan Adele, Violet Par, Dash Par, Pedro Madrigal. Oh, okay. This character enters play with 1 damage. Sad. When you play this character, if you have another Madrigal character in play, you may remove up to 1 damage from him. Okay. When you play this character, if 2 or more cards were put in your discard this turn, you may banish a number of chosen opposing characters with 10 or less. A total of 10 or less. Interesting. The Leviathan. So it's a 10 cost, 10/10, and 3 lore. Ooh, we got Mrs. Incredible. And another Mrs. Incredible. Super rare. On the foil. I could watch The Incredibles probably every day. And again, I think I like Pixar more than I like Disney, but don't tell anyone. All right, we have Preston Whitmore, Incrediboy, Buzz Lightyear, Alma Madrigal, Casa Madrigal, The Growing Pressure, Strange Things, 3 Arrows, Firefly Swarm, Escape Plan. Oh, wow. Snow White Legendary. And Merida on the foil. All right, we got 4 more packs. All right, Pterodactyl Janie Doll, Fat Cats Club, Merida, Mordu, Cerebellum, Bullseye, Norton Nimble, Dopey, Ranger Team Up, Lyle Tiberius, Rogue, Cruella DeVille, and Todd for the foil. All right, last row, guys. I don't know. We can't get a better box than what we had, so I don't have high hopes, but we already hit big. Okay. Jingle Joe, Plunger Crossbow, Young McGuffin, Happy, Gadget, Prince Eric, Shepherd's Journal, Hamish, Hubert, and Harris, Pluto, The Prince, Syndrome's Remote, and When You Need Help, Just Call. All right, we're starting off with Inner Strength, Plunger Crossbow, Young McGuffin, Mirage, Lietta's Arepa. I'm sorry, I'm just butchering that. Woody, Lord McGuffin, Minnie Mouse, Doc, Leviathan's Lair, Lenny, Like a Bird in the Sky is our foil. Last pack, guys, last pack. This was a really good box. All right, Like a Bird in the Sky. Hey, we just saw that. Incrediboy, Joshua Sweet, Super Relocation Program, Robin Hood, Dale, 3 Arrows, Copper, Pluto, Ranger Plane, Eleanor, and Cinderella, Resourceful Traveler. So that is the first box opening of Wilds Unknown. All right, guys. So if you haven't done so yet, please be sure to subscribe, to like this video. If you're looking for singles, head over to TCGplayer. Check out Jeff Comics Singles. And for all other cool events happening at Jeff and all other inventory, check out the website. We hit with Isabella on the Enchanted. And we have Pocahontas and Doc Epics. Super cool, guys. That is it for this video. I'll catch you next time.